I have this wall plaque that came from Hobby Lobby. It measures 8.5 by 8.5 inches. And I'm going to start by painting it with some Wise Owl Republic Red, and I'm going to give it a really good coat. Now, I just wanted to bring to your attention that this wall plaque is part of their Christmas collection. It's $2.99, and then you get the 60% off that price. I'm going to set that aside to dry, and I have two small pieces of wood. I cut a ruler stick to 5 inches long. And they're only about an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter wide. And I painted both of those with the Republic Red as well. Dollar Tree has these color your own wood ornaments. These are in the shape of a stocking. And I'm going to paint both of them with some Wise Owl black paint. And you do want to make sure that you have one toe pointing to the left and one toe pointing to the right. And I gave both of those good coverage. Now, I did fill my hole in, but you're not going to have to do this. I also grabbed another piece of wood that measures 8.5 inches long, and it's 1.5 inches wide. This is just a scrap piece of wood that I had. And I painted that with some Wise Owl black. Now, after all my pieces are dry, I have some fur here that I got from a stocking, and I just cut 2 small rectangles off of it, and I'm going to glue it onto the top of each stocking. And I'm really turning these stockings into a boot. Now, if you do not have the fur, you can certainly just paint it white and give it some texture. I'm then going to glue one boot onto each of the 5-inch pieces of wood that we painted. Now, the other piece of wood that I painted black, I glued to the top to cover those holes in. And I'm going to have the legs coming out of the top of my piece of wood here. And I'm just holding everything in place with some hot glue. You can certainly do Elmer's wood glue as well. So this is what we have so far. I did decide to add another piece of wood, and I actually used part of the measuring stick that I had got from Lowe's to cut all of these wood pieces. And I painted that in black. So this top piece can really measure 3 inches by 8.5 inches. I took some hot glue and I just went around and did a border of squiggly lines, just kind of outlined it 2 times with the hot glue. And I have some really fine white glitter that I poured on top of the hot glue while it was still hot. And then you can remove any excess hot glue that did not stick. Then inside of that, I'm going to paint it white. And this was just a fun way to add some snow dripping from the chimney top here. And I did go over the inside of that 2 times with the white paint. You can certainly add some texture, maybe by dabbing your paintbrush. I feel like there's a lot of ways you can recreate the snow if you do not like the glitter effect. And I'm just going to let everything fully dry. Next, I have this little Santa sack. It was probably a gift bag that I got from the dollar store. And I'm going to glue the inside and just fold it in, as it was a little too tall. And then I have this spray of greenery, pine cone, and it has a little gift package on it. I got these from Dollar General. And I'm going to stick that inside the little sack here. I tied it nice and tight. And I even clipped off some of the extra red string that tied the bag shut. And then I'm going to glue that so that it's sitting on the side of the chimney. And then to finish it off, I have these little wood tiles that have Christmas sayings on them. They came from Hobby Lobby, and I put the Ho 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 on the left side. And you can stagger these really however you like. And there you go. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Paint products, tissue paper transfers, and mesh stencils can all be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can also check out other tutorials over on our webpage. Have a great day.